Hello, Aries. I hope March is going well for you. We are going to do a general check-in for what's going on for the rest of March. And it's going to be mostly Oracle, a little Tarot. Try to keep it short for you, my beautiful emperors. First, whoa, that's a book. We're going to get you some general energy and guidance for the rest of March. And since the last week of March ushers in the season of Aries, I will put out an Aries birthday video towards the end of the month as soon as I get all these wrapped up. All right, babies? Come on, sweetie, what you got? Just because I wouldn't take a book. Thank you. So, friendship. This card usually comes up when there's somebody from our past, a friendship that, maybe we haven't spoken to somebody in a while, or maybe we don't realize how valuable an old friendship is. Let's see what else we got. Come on, babies. I don't know why they're not very talkative today, Aries. They're talkative for everybody else. Come on, sweetie. They wanted to give me a whole book, and they got mad because I didn't want to take the whole book. So there's something, some kind of skill or something that you enjoy doing that you shouldn't doubt, that you're very good at, that you're unique at, that should bring you, whatever this talent is, could be catapulted into a beautiful career, a new business, a new way of enjoying your life. So whatever that talent is, don't hold back. Let the clarity radiate and bring a new abundance to your career or the way you're taking on certain things in life. So we got compassion, courage, and prosperity. So it's funny because Leo got this card too, and it very much looks like a Leo card. So that fire energy, fire signs like to think alike. So there is some kind of friendship, either from the past or currently, and that you need to have some compassion and understanding about. Maybe somebody was misunderstood, or maybe someone's intentions were misunderstood. But when it comes to your friendship, know that there are two sides. You see how he's got there are two sides to every story. There's what we said, what we meant, and what was heard. That's three different versions of what can happen. So you need to have a little compassion and take the time to understand, because they're saying that this friendship is important and that you need to, not think so decisively or coldly. And for those of you, this friendship is about somebody that you haven't seen in a while. They're saying why. Maybe you need to look inside and see why you haven't been in touch with this friend, okay? Courage and prosperity. Gorgeous. This is about having the courage to go build abundance, okay? You can't let what other people doubt, what other people feel, what other people think you should do. You have to let go of that. You have to have the courage to follow what makes you happy, what you are good at, because it's going to bring you prosperity. Okay? There is something that you want to do, and you need to make it about you, Aries. You have some kind of talent that you're not using or you're not believing in, or there's some hidden gem is what I'm getting. There's some hidden gem that you're not releasing or showing. And you need to have the courage to show the real you, the authentic you, because it's going to bring you enlightenment and prosperity. Gorgeous energy. What a way to start out. I love this card. I mean, it is like the angel of abundance. This is a gorgeous card for you. All right, so next we're going to find out from the Wisdom Oracle what you need to know. This is what's going on in the background, what you may not know, or what Spirit feels you need to concentrate on, okay, for the rest of March. From my beautiful Aries and my lovely Emperors. If you don't mind, Aries, could you please hit the thumbs up button if you like these spreads? Your beautiful energy really does help my little channel grow. Thank you. Oh, TikTok, TikTok. I got that in a private reading earlier today. That's funny. Oh, round and round. Can we get one more, please? One more. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides. One more for my Aries for the rest of March. What do they need to know? What's coming? What do they need to do? What do they need to concentrate on? Wow. Okay. Wow, I love this. Serendipity, baby. There are things coming into your life that are going to seem random or seem coincidental, and they are not. They are not, baby dolls. This is good luck coming in. This is beautiful. It is going to be serendipitous. You're going to see numbers. You're going to hear songs. You're going to know what you need to do, and you're going to stop. I hate to say this, but what I got in my head as soon as I saw this card was they said, stop lying to yourself. Whatever Aries that is for, this is truth be told in reverse. And, you know, that is kind of what it's about, but it's not usually that in your face. Chaos and conflict is beautiful. It's a guarantee from Spirit that when the chaos and conflict are over, there's something even more beautiful inside. There's a zebra inside, and when the stuff is shed, the things that we've learned and we've moved past, then there's a more beautiful thing than we could ever have imagined. TikTok, round and round, and building blocks. Okay, TikTok is in reverse, and this just means that you are not running out of time. Whatever it is that you feel hasn't manifested yet, hasn't happened yet, what you've been waiting on, it's just not time yet. This card in reverse it's about you not giving up, because you cannot run out of time for that which is meant for you. If it's truly meant for you, then you can't run out of time. And I get this feeling like you're rushing yourself. Like, you know, maybe you're not being honest with yourself. And instead of rushing, you need to take a moment and realize that you cannot lose that which is meant for you. You're not going to run out of time. You're going to start seeing those serendipitous moments. Okay, because something has been going round and round and round. We often have to revisit something several times before we actually learn the lesson. The beauty with this card is that Spirit is saying that you have seen a different perspective now. You've gone through, you know, why did this come into my life again? Well, it came into your life again because you didn't learn from it the last time. And so Spirit is saying that this time you are seeing things differently. This time you are reacting differently or responding differently. Okay? And then we have building blocks in reverse. This is again fear. Like you thought up here, Aries, you're acting or feeling like you don't have enough time, or you're not going to get something that you wanted because you haven't seen the manifestation of it yet. This is saying, hold up. You've got a new way of thinking, a new way of viewing, a new way of being on an old subject. You can't keep building on an unsturdy foundation. You've got to let what doesn't work for you go, so that we can work on building something more stable. I get it, that you're afraid you're running out of time, and that you're afraid you're not building it correctly. And that's not it at all. You cannot lose that which is not meant for you. You cannot run out of time for it. They just want, or Spirit just wants you to see a different way of doing it. A lot of like hangman energy if it was repetitive. You have to learn you have to learn a different way of doing something, so that when those same old things come into our lives, we get a different way to respond to them, a different way to handle them, let's say. All right, baby dolls? We're going to find out from the Zen deck some advice for what's coming in for the rest of March. So this is guidance. What's coming in for the rest of March, please, for my beautiful Aries. Excuse me, Ten of Swords, rebirth. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Like I said, we're letting go of something. There is a brand new rebirth coming. You need to embrace whatever hidden talent or thing that you love doing that you're not bringing to the forefront. Because it's going, if you have the courage to do it, it's going to lead to prosperity. You need to take that leap of faith on a new journey, baby doll. All right. Trust your inner voice. This is the High Priestess energy. This is about knowing, trusting the way that you are being guided. Trusting that all these beautiful things are coming. That's gorgeous. Trust that inner voice. And I love it because right underneath it, there you are, Aries. The Emperor in this deck is the Rebel. I love it when you guys are in your own readings. You got to enjoy things moment to moment and stop worrying so much about all the little things going on. Alright, baby dolls. So, wow, okay, cool. Well, if you're worried about your money, I'm telling you, the prosperity, the career, that's going into high gear. Something that is going to happen for you. It's going to be a total rebirth. You're going to need to take that leap of faith and jump right off that cliff. You got the Fool and the Ten of Swords. In this deck, the Ten of Swords is, this boy is being birthed out of that lion. It's letting go of all those burdens, of the things that we have done, the things that we have survived, the things that we have learned. And then he comes out of that ego, because the lion represents our ego. So we're being reborn out of that. And that's, the 10 is the end of the journey in the tarot. And then the 0, the Fool, the brand new, innocent beginning. Take that leap of faith because Spirit has you. Spirit is saying, go for it. It is time to take that new leap of faith. Go for it. Grab those balloons and live that serendipitous moment. Use your God-given talents to bring in this beautiful prosperity. This is gorgeous. I love this. This is a big pivotal month for you, I'm feeling, Aries. But take time to slow down and appreciate the ordinariness of it all. Things don't always happen overnight. Sometimes they happen a little slower than we'd like them to. but it's appreciating the everyday ordinariness of it all that gets us there. This is the Knight of Rainbows, or Knight of Pentacles, and the 9, yes. No, the 8. 8 of Rainbows, 8 of Pentacles. So we put in that hard work and we feel like it's not getting there. But it is. This goes right back to that TikTok being in reverse. Aries, you're feeling like you missed out on something that you wanted, that you worked for, that, you thought was coming slowly, but it's just not here yet. You haven't lost anything. It's just coming slower than you'd like. And you just need to keep pecking away and working hard and, just stay in the course, because you really do have this beautiful prosperity coming in for you, baby dolls. Tuning in and adventure. So we got the 4 of Cups and the Page of Rainbows, or the Page of Pentacles. This is going off on a brand new journey. Okay, Spirit is saying that during the month of March, you need to tune in, discover those beautiful things. What is your talent? What makes you happy? What do you want? You need to tune in and find out what that is. And then take that and go off onto a new journey. Go on to a new journey. Because once we tune in and we have the courage to go on that new journey, that prosperity can come in. Excuse me. It doesn't matter if it's taking too long. Excuse me. It's odd. I got a tickle in my throat. I apologize for that, Aries. My allergies are going crazy. I was working in the garden all day. I don't know if you see that I'm all cut up. I am not being tortured. I have a pineapple garden, and I was out in the dirt and weeding all day. So, I was doing my very ordinariness there. You really do have some beautiful things coming in. If you could tune in to what really makes you happy, there's some kind of hidden gem of a talent in there that would make you very happy. And if you have the courage to go forward with that and not listen to everybody else, but listen to what you want, then you can go off on this brand new adventure. It's literally telling you to take that leap of faith, that this will rebirth your whole life. Let go of the ego, let go of the pain, let go of whatever it was, and come out a brand new person, ready to take that leap of faith. There is no gender in tarot, male or female. Be that little boy that comes out of that lion. Be that little boy that's headed off on a brand new journey off into the rainbow. Okay? But we get there by tuning in, tapping in, and discovering what makes us happy. What does Spirit want with us? What makes us feel serendipitous? Okay? We've got to find what ignites us in life. I'm very much getting that if you would just embrace what makes you happy, what you really want to do, then it's going to be prosperous for you. Now, that's a lovely, lovely thought. I love that. All right. So, baby dolls, let's find out what's coming in for you. What's coming in for Aries for the rest of March? What do they need to know? What's coming in? Ooh. Well, we're going to balance out. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. We may need to nurse some disappointment. You might have some legal issues you have to address, which can make you you know, not feel so great. Can I get a few more cards, please, for Aries for the rest of March? But it looks like your desire is to, you know, get it more equal, give and take, to transform a situation. I was very much up here getting career, life path kind of energy. But in the what's coming in for March tarot, I'm getting more relationship type energy. Now, you did have the friendship card. So what I'm about to say can be romantic or friendship. It could go either way, okay, baby dolls? But there's something that you didn't feel was quite equal, and you need to have compassion and understanding, because as painful as this, you know, situation could be, it could just be a disappointment, or I'm getting that somebody wasn't totally honest with you. But there is some kind of clarity coming. You're gonna get information that you need, and for any of you dealing with a divorce or any kind of legal aspects of breaking up a business partnership or a marriage or anything like that, you need to go seek some advice from a lawyer or some, you know, you need to get some advice so that you can better handle this, because there is Aries, this is you, Four of Wands. There is some kind of connection from the past that you worked hard on and you believed in, and it caused you a little pain. And we're now being asked to get a different view on it, okay? That what we thought we built is not sustainable, okay? You're gonna rebirth. You're gonna end, you're gonna walk away from this pain, and you're gonna come out more celebratory, all right? Because you're putting in the hard work. You got the same card, both decks. You're putting in that work. You're willing to do what you need to do to be successful. You've got to just set healthy boundaries and just keep trying different things until you find the one that works. Because then we can reconcile, we can celebrate, okay? We can bring our friendships back in, we can celebrate our accomplishments, bring in peeps to help us on this journey. But we've got to set healthy boundaries and just let our friends know that, you know, hey, I miss you, I want you back in my life, but things are a little different now. I do it this way now. Or, you know, I'm going to say, like for me, okay, I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes. It's kind of hard to hang out with people who do, because they don't get that you're trying to change. But if you just keep trying, if you just keep sticking to it, if you work at it and you have healthy boundaries, then the right people will celebrate that accomplishment with you, okay? But we do have to let go. This is Capricorn, devil energy. We have to let go of something that you are feeling bound to, that is not good for you, and you are resisting. This is death in reverse, Scorpio. You are resisting a necessary ending. You're resisting a necessary ending. Because we get a rebirth, we get to go on a new journey. If we resist the ending, then we're just going to keep going round and round. Okay, babies? We don't get that Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment, until we allow the ending of a toxic, not healthy for us connection that we are bound to. Because there's too many people involved, and you can't keep worrying about when you're going to get hurt again, when that other shoe is going to drop. You have worked too hard to get to a better place, and you need to continue that adventure forward. All right, babies? But there's something from your past that's coming back around. For those of you that this is friendship, it's a reconciliation. For those of you that this is romantic, I've got old and new. I've got that you aren't really skippy on going quickly towards the new. Some of you are even still tethered to the old, yet you know that you have to let go of this. I just don't think that you're, propelling yourself there yet. Everybody's on their own journey, baby doll. We signed up for free will when we got on this lovely roller coaster ride. Alright, Aries. I would love it if you would come back and leave a comment later and let me know what happened. I'm getting for you first week of April, end of March. Something serendipitous. I'll leave that as a word out there. Hey. But there is something like the first week of April, end of March, which is right at the beginning of Aries' birthday season. So maybe some of you guys are going out to party. Couple more cards. Final messages from my lovely Aries, please. Okay. Alright, I love that. You got my favorite card, Ladybug. She is one of the best cards in this deck. Hold on. Get you one more, I hope. Oh, a little too much. Well, let it go. Yeah. You're clinging to these memories of the past. We're not necessarily seeing things as clearly as they actually happened. Alright, baby dolls. Well, you got two different angel numbers, so that's adorable. We are being told to end something. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Whatever this pain is, it's not gonna do you any good. So whether you need to forgive, move on, get advice, it's time to let that go. Because it is time to raise your vibration, baby dolls. 666. It's not a devil number, it's the angel number. Raise your vibration. Choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. Raise that vibration, baby. Have that courage. Have that compassion. Because then we raise our vibration. When we understand that the way we used to do things is no longer the way to do them, we raise our vibration. When we embrace the talents that are natural to us, we raise our vibration. When we take that leap of faith, when we exit the way our ego used to control things, we raise our vibration. So that's beautiful, Aries. I love that for you. All right, there's a bunch of things that are connected, and you survived them. It was all part of a cosmic plan. Excuse me, and I burped twice, so if you're new, my guides really like it, I burp. So it was supposed to happen. I often tell my clients that if you had a child with somebody, then that relationship was supposed to happen because that soul was supposed to be brought onto this earth. So you have survived whatever it was because it was part of the plan. It was something that you had to go through. Okay? But you need to stop punishing yourself and know that this beautiful luck is coming in for you. It's taken some time, but it has matured. It is coming in. You don't have to keep punishing yourself and you keep thinking that you missed out on an opportunity or the time is running out because it's just matured, baby. It just needed some time. It took its sweet ass time getting here. But it is coming for you, okay, babies? It really is going to be a fortuitous next few weeks for you. Some beautiful things are going to happen. 11:11. Spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. I mean, truly. You are being guided down the right path. You are being told that this is the way Spirit wants you to go. You are enchanted. This means that the things that you want, that you desire, that you need, that you love, they're there. They're coming. They're right there. Let go of the negativity. Let go of the things that don't serve you because they're right there. It's beautiful for you. Just beautiful. I'm sorry these are taking too long. Oh, I feel so bad. We're going to get you one last oracle, the angel answers. Can you give us some guidance, please, for Aries for the remainder of March? Thank you, angels. Oh, there we go. Where'd it go? Communicate clearly and within the next few weeks. I told you something's coming up. Something's coming up in the next few weeks. Communicate clearly. Remember how I said earlier with the friendship card? I was getting the, what did they say? What did they mean? What did they really want? Something wasn't communicated clearly. And you're going to have another chance at this. So clearly communicate what you want. Not only to the other person, but to the universe. We have to be clear about what we ask for. Okay? You've got to communicate clearly. You need to work on improving your health. And if you were worried about whether or not something was going to work out, if you were worried about taking that leap of faith, do not worry because you got the yes exclamation point. It's about having the whole world in your hands. All right, baby dolls. I love you, Aries. I'm sorry this took so long. Like, share, subscribe if you like. Please leave me a comment. Let me know something's going on. I love your beautiful energy. I really wish you could understand that you have amazing, amazing things right here for you. Let go of what doesn't serve you, baby doll. You deserve so much better. And if any of you guys have a legal question, call a lawyer. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your March. I wish you peace and love. Bye, baby dolls.